Greetings everyone, welcome to Camray Naturals. So tumekuwa tukifanya several episodes. So far we have around 2 episodes in our channel. So today I wanted to share with you my journey of how I started Camray Naturals. What really led me kuanzisha hii company Camray Naturals. So it was in 2014 when I first got my baby. His name is Reynard Tandan. Tandan is currently 6-7 years. I think 6 years. Hii mwaka ya corona najua kuhesabu pia ni kama inakwama. So at 6 years when Reynard was born, alikuwa na really dry skin. He actually had some signs of eczema, though they were not so severe. So issue yake basically ilikuwa dry skin and allergies. So as a baby he developed Kenya tunaita baby acnes, though they were really mild. At that time nilikuwa na visit daktari sana. I really had a good pediatrician there in Mombasa. So once nilikuwa visit doctor, the doctor used to tell me ways of managing those conditions. Then I came to realize ata Reynard siwezi mpeleka hosi kila siku. So it's something that I really have to manage by myself. At that time I was really a young mom. So najua ikuza, I think I was around 23 years old when I first got him. So to me it was scary, and I thank God that I had my mom there. So the journey was a bit easier. It wasn't as hard as most people tend to experience. So at that particular time, nikaanza research a lot about organic ingredients. So for Reynard, nilimintroduce coconut oil. Because even me having eczema, coconut oil imekuwa ikiwork perfectly for me. So when I got my second child in 2018, Camille, that is when I realized that for Camille, yeye alikuja na eczema. First of all, she had jaundice, tukitoka hosi. So the doctor advised us tuko tunamweka nje kwa jua. I think it was around masaa 4, unajua kale kajua kale ka asubuhi, around 10 to 11. So we used to put her out. Then after around 2 weeks she started turning. Her skin really became so dark and started having several layers. So niliporudi hosi nikaambiwa she has severe eczema. So at that time nilikuwa tu home, nikabuy skincare products online. Unajua tu venye ukiwa mama unaenda una research, you really research, una google. Nikagoogle hizi products. Then I got a particular range of products zenye nile apply. After application, I think it was around 1 week. Niki apply too, I was really religious, na mwosha na mpaka. After 1 week, the eczema really flared up. Zilikuja zikawa mingi. At that time nikakuwa stressed. Unajua tu ukiwa mama, you can't even sleep seeing your baby analia and you can't understand what is really happening. So that time nikaanza research again. Nikarudi research on ingredients zenye zinafaa kutumia wakati wa eczema, the oils that you're supposed to use. And mind you, at that particular time, I was almost finishing my further studies in engineering. I did bachelor's in electrical and electronic engineering. So, and I'm also a full-time employee. So, research was not really easy for me. So I decided instead of me doing more research by myself, wacha nijingishe shule where I can learn more about the skin conditions. So nikaenda KIRDI, that is Kenya Industrial Research Institute, where nililearn kumake soaps. Zilikuwa tu natural soaps from oils. At least now from there, neza understand this soap iko na oils gani, iko na ingredients gani. And niki-apply kitu kwa mtoi, as in nikitumii mwenyewe naelewa. Ini something nime-apply, maybe imework, haikuwork, I can easily correct the formulation. So through that, I think it was really interesting. Nilijienjoy the first few soaps I made. I even gave my neighbors, wakapaka. One of my neighbor, the child also had eczema, a girl, Wairimo. I remember ilikuwa mama Wairimo that time alikuja kunivisit, ndo akaniambia Camille na Wairimo ni kama wako na the same condition. So tukishare the knowledge that I gave her, nikamwambia sasa hii nimekama up na hizi products, you can try. She tried na zikawa poa kwa Wairimo. I even went ahead nikashare kwa neighbor mwingine. Also the son had a lot of flare ups kwa face. So ilikuwa easier for me to keep researching, keep kusoma huku niki share the products with my neighbors. At that time I wasn't even selling. Ilikuwa tu for fun actually. Nilikuwa tuna enjoy hata kufanya mimi mwenyewe. But after around 2-3 months nikona eczema zake zimeanza kushuka, but skin yake sasa ni dry. It's really so dry. So I had not to go back to research on the oils to use and what to use permanently. So na una realize hizi visits, you know, kila kitu ikitokea unakimbia kwa hosi. Kila kitu ikitokea uko kwa hosi. So at that time Camille alianguka. After I think she was around now almost 1 year, she fell akapasuka somewhere hapa kwa mapua. So and you know having eczema you are susceptible to a lot of skin diseases. So tukaenda kwa doki hapo Upper Hill. She was treated, yes, but the doctor gave me a really good insight. Akaniambia unaona hizi conditions you can't keep staying on prescription because hizi prescriptions ziko na steroids most of them, and then ziko na very intensive chemicals for those particular condition at that particular time. But for future continuation, to ensure your skin iko healthy, you have to really use good organic products. Hapo ndo nikaanza kurealize sasa hizi organic products nitatoa wapi? So nikaanza kuresearch organic products, organic ingredients. That is when nikapata shule online inajiita Formula Botanica. Formula Botanica, it's a UK based college. So at that time nikisoma kuhusu Formula Botanica ilikuwa hard sana mimi kuingia shule knowing that I still have to finish my engineering course. So nikajipatia targets. Immediately I graduated nikaamua now wacha nianze ile shule. So I started Formula Botanica pole tu. That was end of last year to beginning of this year. Nikaanza tu kusoma nikasoma. Then by April I was through with my course. Nikaamua now I think now I should make these products zenye ambayo nimesoma. So that is how I made the products. Nikaanza tu kuformulate. Then after formulating, now I decided now let me come up with the name of the company. Sasa from there unaona hii paper. Hapo ndo mali niliamua because this company actually it was inspired by my two children, that is Camille na Reynard. So I decided to come up with a company nikaita Camray. Camray now it's a synonym of the names. Cam stands for Camille Chepkoech, Ray ni Reynard Tandan. So nikashikanisha tu Camray Naturals. So the aim of this company was basically to boost people's confidence. Juu una realize most people ukitend kukuwa na skin issues like eczema, actually your skin really turns. Unapata uko na layer juu nyingine, you are not confident either ama uko na acne, you just hide behind makeups. So my real reason was to actually just boost people confidence, to allow people to be comfortable in their own skin. Yes, it's good to have makeup all the time, it's good to have cover-ups all the time, but kama hautaki, you should also be confident to step out tu venye tu uliumbwa. That was my real mission for coming up with Camray Naturals. Then I decided, I'm still working. I have an 8 to 5 job. So it was really hard for me to juggle between kuformulate, kwenda job na usiku kurudi kuformulate, or visiting Kirdi in their laboratories for formulation. So at that particular time, I really had to pray. I really prayed hard. And it was my mission, as in nilikuwa na prayer request to God. That's why unaonata kwa label yangu sahi, I have a dove. I know most of you ask me why this logo. This is a dove. Dove is one of the symbols of the Holy Spirit. So I realized that through this journey, I really need God's help. So I had to incorporate him in the company as well. And the green emblem inasimamia tu organic. We are a pure organic company. We don't deal with any synthetic ingredients. So from there, I decided now once I have my company in place, let me now do the formulation. Let me do now what I love. So nikaanza tu research on different skin conditions. So I realized people suffer from acne. Unajua sisi watu eczema juu ya dry skin ni rare ukuwe na hizo acne breakouts most of the time. So now nikaanza research kuhusu oily skin types. Nika realize uko kuna watu wa acne. Then we had stretch marks. Now as a first time mom una come up na stretch marks. So through all this combination nikasamasha nianzishe kampuni, ni formulate hizi products na nipeleke KEBS. So that's what I did. Nika formulate the products, nikapeleka KEBS. Once I got my KEBS sticker, that's when I decided to officially launch the new face of Camray Naturals June this year. And so far, the results have been amazing. The support has been amazing. Thank you guys so much. Mumeni support. Yes, kuna challenges because we keep learning each and every day. Kila siku, if you are following me on my page, you realize we keep formulating new products, we keep introducing new products because we keep meeting new conditions. So, but in all this, the back of my mind is I have to keep researching, na pia tuta need kuwork pamoja. Ukiwa na condition, share with us. If we give you a product and it doesn't work for you, share with us so that we can make correction as you keep building this brand. Because this is a new Kenyan brand and we really like to make Kenya great by also incorporating many manufacturers to go the organic way. So for that, knowing that hii passion ilianza na watoi. So our first topic today is going to be baby acne. because it is really the baby acne that led me to start this company. Kama ingekuwa hiyo acne ya huyo mtoi, hata maybe singeanzisha hii company. So welcome to our first topic, that is baby acne. As a mom, inakuanga very hard. Unajua saa ile you have been pregnant for 9 months, hata ushaenda ushafanya hizi mascan, ushajua gender ya mtoto, then you get your baby. Kuna kale ka joy, you seeing that ka little baby for the first time, kako tu sawa, kako tu hana neno, then you go home. After 2 weeks, unaanza kuona rashes zimeanza kutokea kwa mtoi, mostly on the cheeks. You start seeing those two tiny rash. As a mom unashanga, hii ni nini? Because you know it's your first time. You don't know kama ni kitu yenye wewe umekula, ni kitu amelala, ni kitu yani ni nguo yenye umemvalisha, ana react to what exactly. So hizo ndo zenye sisi huita baby acne. Yes, babies also wanakuanga na acne, si adults peke yake. So usikuwe shocked. So baby acne basically ni inflammation ya skin ya mtoi as they grow. So mostly inakuanga either through the mom, maybe mama kwa na medication. So through breastfeeding, mtoi ana develop baby acne. Ama surrounding environment, in that mtoi ananyonya, or if your baby is on formula, after the formula hakui wiped, or baby anachwa, unajua tudogo tunamwaga saliva. So mostly after those salivas, you don't wipe the baby. So anatend kuwa na inflammation. Si kitu mbaya, mostly ni reaction ya bacteria also. So what happens, ukiona mtoi ameanza kuwa na baby acne? Yes, first instinct as a mom, utaenda kwa doki. After you have gone to the doctor, most of the time, utambua ni kitu manageable. Actually, for baby acne, it's really manageable. Kenye tu utafanya ni every time mtoi anamwaga saliva, make sure you wipe the baby. Don't leave the baby wet, don't leave the baby dirty. Kama amekula Cerelac, wipe, because hizo sugar zina react, zina form bacteria, then zina block the pores, then mtoi anaanza kuwa na acne. So what can you do as a mom to ensure that hii condition isirudi, ama saili ako na acne na ako fuzzy? What do you do to really help your baby? So at this time, the only thing that you can do ni vitu mbili. Make sure that your baby is always clean. Clean your baby, and don't use harsh soaps, don't use harsh cleansers. Use a really mild cleanser. Like in our collection, tuko na this cleanser. This is a baby cleanser. It's really mild. Iko na chamomile extract. Chamomile extract inatend ku helping calming the inflammation. So sa ile mtoi analia, unajua hizo vitu ziwasha mtoto, na mtoto hawezi jikuna. So unapata mtoto analia, na kama mtoto ako na makucha, kindly cut the nails, because atatend kutry kujikuna, then ana make the situation even worse. Ukiangalia kama hii cleanser also iko na foaming oats, haina SLS, so it's really mild for washing the baby. Use the cleanser, wipe mtoi tu vizuri na maji, then mpake the cleanser and then wipe it off. You don't have to apply anything after that. But kama mtoi ana dry sana, you know we have babies now with eczema na still wako na acne. If the baby is really drying na ako a lot of anazidi tu kuwa fuzzy, that's when you can introduce the baby moisturizing cream. Hii cream still iko na colloidal oats, which is a really calming ingredient kwa situation kama hizo. So una scoop tu cream kiasi, si mingi. Wacha tutoe hii seal. When you buy these products, ensure they have their seal on. So una scoop tu kiasi, si mob, usimpake mingi tena iende ianze kuclog pores, itafanya azidi kuwa irritated even more. So wepaka tu kidogo, massage kwa mkono yako, then apply on the baby. Alafu kuna trick as a mom that you can use also to ensure that mtoto wako pia ana feel comfortable. As a mom, unaona when you are breastfeeding, the breast milk ni kama dawa. Hiyo sasa acha niwapatie wamama siri. Breast milk ni dawa. Ukiwipe mtoi, you can apply the breast milk on your baby. Finya tu breast milk kidogo, then apply on the baby. Unajua tunatumia the same breast milk to help the baby ile kitovu kukatika. Kama ujui pia hiyo ni siri. Put the breast milk kwa kitovu, it really helps kukatika ikiwa mzuri. Unajua isikatike tena ianze kuform infection. It actually helps the inaitwa nini kitu? Kitovu na kizungu, let me nikumbuke jina. Umbilical. Yeah, the umbilical cord ikatike. Akini nilikuwa mama kitambo. The umbilical cord ikatike, and then it seals itself. Isibaki na infection. So you can use your breast milk, apply the breast milk on the baby's cheeks. Hiyo pia inasaidia ku remove the acne. Now that tumejua kutumia our products, and tumetoka tu kusema saizi how you are going to use the product. So I'll really like to give you a sneak peek of how we do formulation of these products in the ile time yenye tunaingia wote kwa lab. So follow me to the lab, you see how we formulate these products together. Welcome guys to our temporary sets for Camray Naturals. So for this formulation, I'll take you through the baby cleanser formulation. Now, when creating our baby cleanser formulation, we use the distilled water. We have the glycerin. This will act as our humectant, which is also going to be our moisturizer, because we have no oil in this formulation. It's an oil-free formulation. Then we're going to use our gum. In this scenario, we're going to use the xanthan gum. In large production, we use a different type of gum, which is the solar gum. But for your set today, you're going to use the xanthan gum. Then you're going to put several additives. Always ensure unaweka preservative kwa any water-based products. So once your cleanser is okay, you can pour it in a bottle for storage purposes. This is how your cleanser is supposed to appear at the end of the mixing. When you have your cleanser ready like this with very few ingredients, the simple the better for babies. So we can have a test and see if the mild foaming, it's good enough to create a foam when you go for a wash. So you put a generous amount of your cleanser like that. Then you just foam like this. As you can see, it's already starting to create a foam. Then when you add some water, just add a little bit of water and show you. When you add some water, it keeps creating the foam. Now this is okay to wash your face. As you can see, the little foam is just enough for the baby. You don't have to use a lot of SLS or any other foaming agent for the child. So to discuss on the comments, kama una any question about baby acne, maybe you have tried these methods, once umesha apply, kindly share with us tuone feedback venye ina behave, venye ina perform. Also, you can send your question through our DM and follow us on Instagram. Kindly subscribe if you want more content like this, so that you can raise our babies together and understand our skin very well, and even our hair. Thank you guys. Till next time, hasta la vista guys.